wonder if it's going to act right tonight. Hey, Cindy, how are you, baby? I hope it's going to act right tonight. It did act right a little bit earlier. My YouTube didn't act right a little bit earlier, darling. Happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and my sweet Frank. How are you two doing? And Jana, how are you, baby? I've got water everywhere on this island. Where is that? Good Lord, my ceiling ain't leaking, is it? Where is this? I don't see no more. Maybe I just did that when I had the spigot on a while ago. Let's see. Rockaway Beach Resort. How are you tonight, baby? Hi, Tanya. Cindy, I had the most wonderful Christmas in the world. I spent it with them beautiful kids and my family, and I couldn't ask for no better. Hi, Deb. Oh, y'all, they are so cute. They're on a double date with Mark's mom and dad tonight. How stinking cute is that? Okay, they invited me to go, but I'm still down in my back. Lord Jesus, don't even get me started about the man that's back. Lamar invited me out to eat with him. I guess it was Tuesday. And I was so looking forward to it. Well, of course, I was putting clothes out. It just happens at the weirdest things. Anyway, I was doing laundry and it just spasmed up and I was stuck right there. But then if you wait a little bit, you can waddle around and get some relief. You can get on the heating pad or something and get some relief. Well, everything was fine. And then it got better and it got better. And darned if I didn't do it again today. Reaching down and getting something out of a tote. So I'm going to hang with y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to hang with you, but I'm going to try to hang with you. It's eased up right now. I took 2 a leave. Big Castro, Merry Christmas, darling. Hey, Sherry Campbell. Hey, Janet, how in the world are you?
What would you like to know about Kelly Campbell?
Nothing, darling. It's just hush. I don't need Kelly. Siri. Hey, Robin. I hope you and Babes had a very Merry Christmas, Janet. Let me see who I'm missing out here. Why is this doing this? Hey, go off. Turn off. Bye, Siri. Shit. Hey, Jeannie. How are you? Hey, Joe. Hey, Judy. Hey, Perry Hughes. Hey, Willie. Hey, Linda. I got your beautiful card, baby. Thank you so much. Oh, Cindy, it's just that you have to baby it, and like now, it's eased up now, but it's that kind of spasm where if I move just the wrong kind of way, it is going to get there, and it's going to take a trip to the doc in the box to get me straight. I know it just as well as I know my name. And I can't stand it because that shot that they give me, whatever is in that shot that they give me, when it does like that and it don't get no better, it don't get easy, and I can't sleep or nothing, makes me crazy. I mean, climb the walls, can't sleep for 3 or 4 days and nights, crazy. So I'm trying my best to baby it and not let it get to that point because I don't like that. Hey, Christine. It's good to see you. Hey, Karina. Happy almost New Year to you, my sweet baby. You got some beautiful Christmas wrap and gift bags. Those were pretty. I have not been to my TJ Maxx and Marshalls and everything yet to see what they've got left. I'm sure after yesterday there's nothing left there though. But I couldn't go yesterday because I was down in my back trying to baby my back. Hey, Diane. Diane, thank you so much for my sweet card, baby. Let's see. Hey, Jean. Oh, Janet, you're going to love Whatnot. I need to get more disciplined about Whatnot and get on it because I really do love it. And it's a lot less work than YouTube is on the back end of it. But I enjoy YouTube better. I enjoy selling on YouTube better, but I enjoy the billing and the shipping part of Whatnot better. I ain't never satisfied. Let's see. Hey, Barbara and Bundo, how are you? Oh, I never did tell you where Mark and Kelly are. Anyway, anybody who's been to Alabama may know about Nakalula Falls. But anyway, they are having a Christmas light show up there. And Kelly and Mark wanted, I thought it was so sweet. Mark asked Kelly if she wanted to go. And he said, we'll get your mom to go. And Kelly says, Mama ain't going to go because she's down in her back and she's going to go ahead and have her sale. So he said, well, let's ask DVR and Keith. And Kelly says, well, why don't we just ask your mom and dad? I thought that was so sweet, because his mom and dad work all the time. So they don't get to go and do with them as the kids as much as I do. And it just thrilled my heart to know that they're out on a double date tonight. Hi, Virginia. And I'm sure they're having fun because they are a hoot. Mark's dad is American. Mark's mom is Filipino. And you can fit her in the palm of your hand right here. She ain't big as a minute. She is not as big as a minute. And cute as she can be. Let's see. I've done missed somebody. I know. Well, I'm sorry. I'll catch you later if I pass you by. Oh, Brian, I'm so glad you're here. And I'm glad you're feeling better too, darling. Hey, Simone's girl. Hey, Carrie Ann. Hey, Felicia. How are you, sweet pea? Let's see. Hey, Joanne. How are you? Well, honey, I have just thrown this mess up here. If I don't get to get me a haircut, I don't know what's going to happen. I do not know what's going to happen. I should have had a haircut. I was due for a haircut Thanksgiving week. If that tells you anything. I've done cut these bangs twice since Thanksgiving. Hey, Christy. How are you, baby? Hey, Renee. Uh-oh. Dadgummit. There it went. Hey, Shannon. How are you, darling? If I miss you, I'll catch you back. Hey, Karina. How are you, sweetie? Mr. L. Page, are you doing better, baby? I hope you are. Let's see. Hey, Fly Girl. Merry Christmas, sweetie. Oh, hey, Helen. Merry Christmas, my love. Let's see. There it goes again. I'll just have to catch y'all. If I miss you coming down through here, I'll have to catch you. Angela's everybody's crush, Edward. Everybody's crush. Sure, baby. Sure, Felicia. I'll send it to her. Let me make me a note right here. I will certainly do that as soon as we get off of here. I sure will. And y'all just say a prayer for me that my back, really and truly, that my back will stay acting right until I get this stuff packed up and get y'all invoiced. Because Lord have mercy knows it's been a booger. It's been a booger this week. Hey, Janet Green. How are you, sweet pea? Okay, darling. Well, I'm so glad, Edward. I love you, baby. I love you, darling. I love everybody. As Lamar says, I just love everybody. That skunk Molly's in Chattanooga without me this weekend. Hallelujah. I've been praying that he would be home, Angela. Doug Grimes went home from the hospital and he said he has lost 60 pounds. Well, I don't know whether he needed to lose weight or not, but that's a lot of weight to lose in a short amount of time. So he must have been very, very sick. Well, sepsis is horrible. I only know my ex-father-in-law had it, and I know that he was ICU sick for a long time. But he wasn't big as your finger when he went in the hospital. So, did you, Janet? Well, see, they tell me I've gone to therapy for it and everything. You just don't know. And this just started after I retired. But they said I needed to build my core up. They said my core is weak. But the first time it ever happened, the first time I ever did this, I sneezed. And you know how sometimes when you sneeze, you'll go, oh, and you'll kind of bend over like that, like a 90-degree angle. Girl, I couldn't get up. I was stuck there. I could not get up. And that's the first time they put my butt in the car and took me down there and they gave me that. I don't know. It must be a combination of a muscle relaxer or something and a steroid. It don't agree with me. It don't agree with me. And I've had it 3 times and I'm trying my best to keep from having it again. But he worked hard in PT and he was able to go home. Yeah, sometimes they'll send you to a nursing home, especially if you live by yourself. They'll send you to a nursing home to try to get you able to to do self-care before they get you back. Oh, I don't know what Medrol is. That may be what they give me. But it's the shot that I don't like. The shot that they give you. Oh, no, Cindy, I had never had this. I would say in the last 6 years, I've started having this problem with my back doing this. What did Willie say? Willie, you ain't right, nut. Oh, I've had that before. I don't think that's the one that does. Well, it may be the one that does me crazy. I don't know. But anyway, I am so glad y'all are all here hanging out with me tonight. I sure am. I sure am. And can I please ask y'all to give a look-see at some of my beautiful and talented friends who are content creators on the YouTube, as Aunt Peggy says, on the YouTube. Are you going to be on the YouTube tonight, baby? I'd eat her with a spoon. That is my Sweet Tarnished Treasures. She creates the most gorgeous content, and you're in for a real treat because she is off for Christmas, and she is putting in more. Well, I don't know, though. Before she took a Christmas break, she was doing pretty good with putting 2 and 3 out a week. And my sweet Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage does the most fun shop with me's, and she's been finding some wonderful things. My beautiful and talented Catherine Young. She has been sharing some different content creators that I had never heard of before. So you might find somebody that you have never seen before that you might want to watch. Also, my sweet, beautiful house guest, Heather Elizabeth. Let's see who else I've seen lately that I wanted to shout out to. Oh, and let's remember Kat and Rick in our prayers too. Our sweet cat, Picasso cat. No, not Picasso cat. Lord have mercy. Calypso cat. She lost her beloved little Chihuahua Dexter over Christmas. And it was she's she's devastated, just like we all are anytime that happens to us. So just please remember her. Hey, Dusty, how are you? Hey, KP. Oh, I didn't even see y'all come in. I didn't even see y'all come in. Oh, hey, Catherine. She said her ears was ringing. It was good. I was good talking. Hi, Sharon. How are you, darling? But anyway, without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. Seems like there was somebody else I was going to ask for prayers for. I don't know. I should have brought my list in here. I cannot remember. Oh, is Joy Johnson here yet? Is Joy Johnson in the chat? Joy, if you're here, let me know. Because she sent me a beautiful little happy mail. She said she went to an estate sale and she found some things and it just made her think of me. And I was so surprised they were delivered about an hour ago. So that was so much fun to open that. I wanted to tell her thank you. I'll send her an email just in case she doesn't pop in tonight. Let me make a note of that because good Lord knows. Okay. All right. Without further ado, we will go ahead and get. Wasn't it sweet, Renee? She was so sweet. Freezing here. You mean my feet is freezing? Or you're cold where you are, Virginia? Please tell me this thing's not messing up. Hey, Dana Grace. How are you, sweet pea? No, cold. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. All right, my sweet Angela. Our first item starts off at $20. $20. And now I don't know how well I'm going to show this with my back all picked up like it is, but I'm going to try. This is a vintage Christmas tablecloth, and it is 92 inches long and 60 inches wide. So for a rectangular table. Okay. And the pattern is just absolutely gorgeous. And this is that thick, yummy, almost duck cloth tablecloth. I mean, absolutely yummy. I had to get the measurements off. I taped the measurements to it. It's got bells, poinsettias, holly, pine cones. It's beautiful. I'm showing it to you half at a time because that's all I can manage. But it is 92 inches long, which I think is 7.5 feet. Yeah, 7.5 feet long. And 60 inches, 5 feet wide. But then I'll show you the inside. I'll flip it and try to show you the inside of it. So you've seen both of the outsides. Woo! And here's the other side. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the pine cones and the bells. I hope I'm showing it to you good. Okay, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to show you the napkins. Here's a little. Oh, yeah, you could use it on the bed. I did, Sharon. I had such a fun time with them kids. I love going up there and spending the night with them because they just treat me like I'm a queen, you know. They just wait on me hand and foot and fix me anything I want to eat and drink. Here's the napkins. And there's 6 of them. Oh, no, I probably wouldn't be either. Hey, Janet, how are you, darling? Let's see. Okay, I don't know if we have any interest on this, but I'll go ahead and do the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Randy. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid in. Nate had a good time with Margot and Brad. Well, good. They looked like they was having a good time. Yes, Dana Grace, she did. She sure did. And you know she just heartbroken beyond belief. You know it. Patsy, yay! Thank you, honey. Thank you, everybody else who was bidding on it. $30 to Patsy. It's a beautiful set, Patsy. I'll be glad when you get it home. You let me know what you think about it when you get it all spread out, baby. I wished I could have showed it to you better, but I just couldn't risk flailing my arms around. Okay. Okay, we're going to change gears and go with something teeny-tiny. Hey, babes. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, sweet pea. Hey, Steph, how are you, darling? And y'all, those of you who do not know, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. She's another sweet friend of mine and another reseller here on the YouTube, as Aunt Peggy says. And she has a sale tomorrow night on her channel. Steph sells, say that, I can't. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Okay, our next item starts off at $10, Angela. $10. And hey, Susie Allen. Hey, Heather Gibbs. Okay, and it is for this sweet little baby. It has articulated arms. It don't have any legs. It's a little paraplegic, but it has this beautiful little vintage dress on. Just shabby little dress. Just absolutely perfect little bald-headed little baby. Tiny little thing. Just a shabby little baby to love. I love her. Look, let me see if she's got anything on her back. She just says Japan on her little bag. Just stamped Japan in it. But isn't she a doll? Look at her little, look at that. Absolutely adorable little thing. We'll start the countdown on her at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Hey, Jen! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. What did it? How are you doing, Jennifer? I see Angela sold, and that went to Sherry Campbell. Yay, Sherry, thank you, baby. Whoop. Okay. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Okay. Up next is this is an oil painting that I got several years ago in an estate sale. And I'm sure it's an amateur artist. I'm sure the person whose home it was, I'm sure a family member painted it. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. It's starting off at $14. Hey, Dee, you sweet angel. How are you, baby? And those beautiful grandkids. I'm telling you what's the truth. Them girls is pretty. I mean, I know you think so, but they are pretty. Take it from me. But it's just a really pretty garden scene. And I love the little wagon with the flowers in it. And the reason I think that it's very similar to the house and the yard beside it that they had, that where the estate sale was. Oh, Catherine, thank you, baby. Merry Taco Christmas to you. Thank you, sweet pea. You are an angel. And I will get me some taco casa. I sure will. But it's just really, really pretty of that little of that little garden. And it was a house over here in Northwood Lake. And I'm just sure that it is. It was red brick, and now this house ain't brick, but it's just identical to it. Let me give you a measurement on this. Catherine, thank you so much, darling. That was so sweet. The frame is 10 by 8, and the painting is 8 by 6, 6 by 8. We'll start the countdown on this piece. Oh, and it has a hanger on the back. You can hang it up on the back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. What? Oh, I'm missing everything. Let me see. I'm missing all y'all's talking. Oh, Steph! Steph, thank you, baby. I'm glad you like that, darling. Thank you so much, my sweet angel. Uh-oh, let me get this. I know it, Simone's girl. I was dying laughing. I watched that just a few minutes before I came in here and sat down. I could tell you was trying not to bust out laughing, Dee. Okay. Our next item starts off at $16, Angela. $16. And it is for this gorgeous mid-century Lottie da 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 cat eye poodle. Look at them spaghetti legs. Look at them glasses on this baby. She has a Japan and a, what does that say? Napco. A Japan and a Napco sticker under her bottom. And she is, you can't tell her nothing. Look at this bonnet on her head. You can't tell this baby a darn thing. Not a darn thing. She is 8 inches long and 5 inches tall. 8 long and 5 tall. Is she not adorable? And there ain't a thing. She does not have a flaw anywhere about her. Nope. And her eyes are, see, she's got little blue eyes back there behind them cat eye glasses. She's just adorable. Just adorable she is. Hey, Kathy Burley. I know it. Simone, isn't she huge? She's a huge chunk. I just loved her. I was going to put a Christmas tree assemblage in her, and I just ran out of time and didn't ever do it. And now I'm kind of glad because that I'm just glad I didn't, because I liked her like this. Uh-oh, hold on. Had something almost falling off the counter over there. Yes. It's definitely remember Poodle's family too, for sure. We'll start the countdown on this little baby at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. She is so stinking cute. She just looks like she just all that prim and proper stuff. I think she's adorable. Yes, Heather. Yes. The pink poodle. To Kara for 19. Miss Kitty Corner. Thank y'all all so much. That is adorable. I think my pen's fixing to try to run out of ink. I did too, KP. I thought about her and her family a lot. I sure did. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got one of our $1 items. Kelly Michelle's missing her. She started this mess and she's missing out on it. But this one's going to start out at $1. But the box, okay, the box is worth $1 or more to anybody's. This is made in Western Germany and it's called the Holly Boy. Holly Boy. Look at the graphics on this little box. Wallner and Mayer Incorporated, New York. Holly Boy is the trademark. How dang cute is this? It's no writing on the sides or anything or the back. It's just got this cute little mid-century Holly Boy on there. And it is Guess soaps. Now, there's only 2 in here. There's one bar missing, but you ain't never going to believe it. There are Holly Boys on the darn soap. Are you quite possibly ready for this? Look at that. How darn cute is that? I mean, oh, I guess there was 4 bars because 2 would have fit over here. Yeah. So half of it, I guess they used 2 of them. I just thought this was so stinking cute. Hey, MJ, how are you tonight, darling? But this box, oh my God, look at the box. Let me try to get them up here together. Look at that cute little box. Is he not adorable? I just love him. I think he's precious. I just think he is precious, precious, precious. Oh, good. I'm so glad, baby. 2026 is going to be a good year for all of us. I'm claiming it for us right now. Hey, Nettie. How are you, darling? We'll start the countdown on this little box and soaps at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Dee, Felicia, I'm sending you Felicia Stoll's information for her, baby. Have you, Joanne? Oh, I would have loved that. I would have loved that. MJ, yay, baby. Thanks, you, everybody. Thanks, everyone. And when did Dee say? Darn it, I was fixing to just say that. Okay, Dee said that anyone that is here tonight who purchased from her on our sale Tuesday night should start her invoicing tomorrow. So if you have not sent your information to her yet, she can go ahead and do so now because she's not going to start invoicing until tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Oh, that was MJ. MJ Bear. And she got the soaps. For 14. That cute little box. I can't get over it. Okay. Let's see what else we gonna do. Okay. Now, this book right here I've had for a long time, and it sells for anywhere between, hang on, $49 and $75 on the eBay. And I'm going to start it off at $24 because that's just what it would take for me to give it up. It is a 19, I think it's 42, but hang on just a second. Yeah, 1942, Alfred Knopp, Santa Claus Comes to America. Written and illustrated by Carolyn Singer and Cyrus Lee Ward Baldridge. There's the back. Hi, Patsy. I love my honeycombs. Oh, I'm so glad, darling. I'm so glad. They were adorable. They were adorable. Here's the inside cover. There's the first illustration. Let me get over here to the... This is a first edition, 1942. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful story. If you have not ever read this book, it may be available online. You know, sometimes these older books are just available for online reading. You need to read this book. It's a beautiful story. Beautiful, beautiful story. And I've scanned this in, and I think I'm going to make a Christmas journal out of the cover next year like I did the little Christmas Eve ones. Look, just look at the toys falling out in the town down there. Everywhere I go, Joanne, I look for books. Now, I've had this one for a long, 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 long time. Long, long, long time. We'll start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Someone loved it. Yes, they've read this many, many years to their family. This was a well-loved book. Well-loved book. And I have loved it. So, MJ, yay, baby. Thank you. And thanks everybody else who was bidding on it. I thought Kelly and them might come by here on their way back home, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think it probably takes 2 hours to get to Nakalula Falls. So they may not be able to get back down here before I, stop selling or whatever. Okay. Up next, our next item, Angela, starts off at $10, baby. $10. Oh, Kelly is on a double date with Mark's parents. Kelly and Mark have taken them on a date with them to see the Christmas light show at Nakalula Falls. which is in North Alabama. It's a good 2 hours from here. It's up towards Gadsden. And it is this December 1969 Better Homes and Gardens magazine. And you can tell that Spanish influence. You could tell it was almost, hey, Jason, hey, Wordsmith. Where is the best? I've been up north for many years. Where is the best trade days near Oxford? On a visit back home. Wordsmith, it would probably be Mountaintop or Collinsville. But now it'd be best to go to those two places when spring starts. They don't do so well in the wintertime. But in the spring and summer, yes. It's up Collinsville, Trade Days, or the Mountaintop Flea Market. Hey, Jason Adams, how are you, darling? You beautiful thing. Let's see. Soulmate, how are you, baby? Thank you for being here. Wordsmith, if you will let me know when you come to town, I'll try to meet you up in Birmingham or up that way somewhere, because Lord knows I go to Birmingham every month for my treatment, so I'm up there all the time. Sometimes have to go twice a month, but fingers crossed we won't. How do I spell what town, Miss Barbara? Which town are you asking about, baby? I just can't get over all this mid-century. Look at this Buick. Look at this 1970 Buick. Now, buddy, that's when a car was a car, wasn't it? There wasn't no plastic fenders on this bad boy. You can bet your sweet bippy on that. Where Kelly went to? Okay. It's up around Gadsden, but it's Nakalula Falls. Let me see if I can put it here in the chat. Hold on. I don't know if that's right, Miss Barbara, but I tried right there. I think that's Nakalula Falls. That's close enough to get you. If you put that in the search, that's close enough to get you to it, I'm sure. Or I hope it would be. Oh, it's got all kind of Christmas recipes in it. Cherry almond balls. Dang, I bet that's good. Let's see what else we got in here. Cranberry chutney, another thing I bet is good. Brandy balls, hot lemon punch, sweet potato and date puffs. Let's see what else. Look at these little felted ornaments on that tree. Janet, you have got to be kidding me. Y'all are so sweet. You'll have to send me an email and hey, are you Antiques from Karen? Are you going to be that on Whatnot too? I'll have to look you up. Couldn't remember Mountaintop. You're welcome, baby. But now see, if you're going to be up in North Alabama, you are just a snap away from Nashville and the Nashville flea market. Remember, did you ever go there when you lived up here? It's very good. Very good. Yes, Patsy, I am a one-man band tonight, and I don't like it when I'm a one-man band. I do not like it. Sam, I am. I like for my baby to be here. Look at this Crimmets jewelry. For goodness sakes, I've never seen a Crimmets jewelry ad. Look at that Crimmets jewelry ad. Have you ever? I cannot believe this is the first time I've ever seen a Crimmets jewelry ad. And in a Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Heavenly days. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. I sure did, Steph. I sure did. I'm sitting here talking to everybody. I did. I forgot all about it. Jason, I'll take a screenshot of this ad and send it to you on Instagram, baby. Yes. I just don't get to see y'all enough. Steph, thank you, sweet angel. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up in it, didn't I? BH&G. I love them old magazines. Okay. Whoops. Up next, we have a little miniature Santa and sleigh with reindeer. Cute as a button. Angela, this little item right here is starting out. Oh, let me get the drunk reindeers turned around. Starting off at $12, baby. $12 for my little Santa sleigh and his little reindeers. Cute as a button. Let me give you a measurement over all of the length. He is 8.5 inches long and he is 2 inches tall. 8.5 long and 2 inches tall. Adorable. And it is in perfect condition. Perfect condition. I had 2 of these left that I did not put on assemblages. And I said, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them just like they are. They're sweet. Hey, Pole Pop. These new names are killing me. I know. I've made 3 of those with vintage globes, Cindy, and they look precious. To do them like that, and let them be going over the globe. They are precious. Yep, Brian. I put several over there. Oh, Brian, you're here. I got a book I'm going to see if you like. Yes, it's a heartbroken love story. It sure is. We'll start the countdown on this little piece at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. They are super cute on globes. I mean, super cute. I have sold, well, I've sold all I made. I've made 3 of those because it's hard to find the mid-size globe. You know, you can find the little ones or then the big ones, but the mid-size is hard. Felicia for 26. Thank you, baby. Felicia. Let me see if I can find that other one and I'll just sell it too. Hold on. Because I'm not going to make anything with them this year for sure. I am through with the Christmas crafting. Through with the Christmas crafting. Uh-oh. Man, I'm hungry. Good thing Catherine gave me some. I am going to sell the other one. And it starts off at $12, Angela. Just like the other one did. This one, Now watch me. Now see, next week I'm going to find 2 globes, 2 mid-sized globes. You watch and see. Mm-mm-mm. 2 mid-sized globes. But that's okay. I'll have to just be on the lookout for some small Santas. I know it, Cindy. I've been holding these 2 all year trying to find that mid-sized globe, No, couldn't find. Well, I take that back. I did find one the last time I was with Lamar in Chattanooga, but they wanted $49 for that darn thing. $49. I said, shoot, fire fuzzy. That's craziness. Craziness. Look how cute these little deer are. And Santa, my Santa Claus. We'll start the countdown on this little Santa and sleigh at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Tony, you put in 16, and I think you might have meant 26, baby. I know it, Jennifer. $49 for a what size is that? 10-inch? For a 10-inch, I think it's a 10-inch, 8 or a 10-inch globe. $49. And the whole darn base of it was rusted. Oh, I'm sorry. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Think it was lag. I see Angela sold. Oh, you bid? Okay, gotcha. Boy, that is a lag, ain't it? Dadgummit. Kathy B, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Okay. Now I got those 2. I'll sit those safely back there. Okay, my next item starts off at $12, Angela, and it is for this new old stock holiday corsage. Look at that. Has a little banjo on it and all that tacky plastic and that glitter. Well, Dana Grace, I will look at those, baby. Do they really, Joanne? I already have Valentine's out. Lord have mercy. Look at that beautifulness. Holiday corsage goldness. It is pretty big, too. I mean, look at that. That is very pretty. Little white poinsettias and holly and glitter everywhere. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. I don't know why they have to rush everything. I guess so. I hadn't been anywhere to see any of that though, so I'm not sure. But I bet you when I go to Hobby Lobby to get my glue, I bet you their shelves is full of it already. Full of Valentine's already. Because 3 weeks December the 12th, they already had their Christmas on sale here for 60% off. So, yeah. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Steph. Yay, baby. That's a good buy on that corsage. You will love it when you get it. In its cute little box. Thank you, baby. I can't get the cat off my mind. This poor thing. Oh. She's a big shot bell bottom. Well, I'm going to write her name down. Miss Ronnie and Aniston. You never know. You never know, because I'm up there thrifting a lot. Ain't no telling what we'll get into in them antique malls up there. You was at Walmart on the 26th and Valentine's was already out. Lord have mercy. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's do this little art deco. Angela, our next item starts off at $12, baby. And it is for this vintage. Now, this hangs either by these or by this thing right here that's for a picture rail. It don't matter. But this is a reverse painted art deco picture frame. It is 9 by 7. And the opening is 5 by 7. The picture opening is 5 by 7. There is some loss to the black up there and right there, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't shun anything Art Deco for that. I'll get you up close so you can see the details on it. Hey, Helen, how are you, sweetie? It is so cute. The back is like a dark hunter green velvet. Very pretty. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Thank you, Virginia. 7, 6, 5, 4. Thank you, Sharon. 3, 2, 1. And bid end. I love it. I mean, look at the detail they put on these things, like up there in the corner. You know, how pretty is that? Little hearts and arrows and wreaths. I just love them. Renee, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. 13 for Renee. Ooh. Y'all gonna have to excuse me just a second while I take me another leave, please. Just one second. Just one. Uno momento, please. Un momento. How you doing? I do too, Renee. I do too. Aches and pains, D. Aches and pains. Okay. Up next. Oh, Brian, this is the one I thought you might be interested in, but if you're not, that's okay, baby. But this next item starts off at $12, Angela, and it is the National Standard Elementary Spelling Book, an improvement in the American Spelling Book by Noah Webster, LLD, sold by all the principal booksellers throughout the United States of America and its territories. October 19th, 1911 is when it was given to this person right here in Andalusia, Alabama. That's down south with a lot of fancy homes. Let me see if this, look at this on the inside. Look at that. Look at that gorgeousness. And yes, I scanned this in to make a journal out of. I sure did. I sure did scan it in. Yep, 1908. Look at that, how beautiful. Oh, Judy, no. Okay. It tells you the analysis of sounds. Look at this illustration. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. There's the alphabet. I mean, look how yummy this is. I mean, for a paper lover, this is just sending me over the edge. Over the edge, girls. Where was the... Hold on. Oh, there it starts. I mean, look at that. How precise everything was. Gives you examples of sentences. I just think it's amazing. It's just full, just slap full. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. This was a hard one to let go of. I'm gonna tell you. This one hurt a little bit, but it's a good one. Cecil the C6. I see Angela sold. Brian, yay! I'm glad you could use this one, baby. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, everybody else who was bidding on it, too. Right, yeah. It is your first buy from me, darling. As soon as I can let go of some more, I'm partial to books now. Books and ephemera and stuff. I don't know. That's my weakness. But I'll be letting go of some more because I promised Kelly I would. Because she's right. Like if something happens to me, what's she gonna do with all the stuff? What's she gonna do with it? Okay, we are going to start. This is my last one of these. Angela, this is going to start off at $10, baby. And it is another one of these turn of the century reproductions. This is from, didn't we decide this was from the 80s? No, 1978. 1978. This has been beautifully reproduced from an original 1901 paper fan. I'm going to take it out of here because that glares too. I'm going to take it out. That glares just too much. I think that these were made originally to be sent as greeting cards, like because I've had one that was for a Valentine's, like all of it said true love. This one's all about birthday. See, it is embossed and die cut and absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's the back. And all of these beautiful Victorian women on there. It says, may your birthday be as special as you are. Happy birthday. And it really works. It's a beautiful little fan. Oh, no, bruise. Unless you count your bruise. I don't see how you did that. I can just bump up against the side of the dryer back there and have a bruise on my hip. Oh, my goodness. We'll start the countdown on this little beauty at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Beautimus. That was my favorites too, D. Science and English. Because I love to read. And spell. Oh my God, I won every spelling bee they ever had. I love that. Okay. Let's see what. Oh, he's still wrapped up. Hang on. I'm teaching my granddaughter on my own how to write her. You have to. Denise. They don't teach that in school anymore. Look at that. How cute. Now he was taken out. Well, he's in a little bit of rush. We're going to start. He's going to be $1 start. We're going to start this bad boy off at $1. I was going to use him in assemblage and didn't. But see, his little fur. He's got his flocking's gone off his knee. Right there. See, he was stuck down in probably from a florist in a Christmas floral thing. But he's a cutie. He's starting off at $1. But he's good everywhere else. Everywhere else he's good. You could set him right down in something and he'll be as good as new. He'd make a good, let me see, I think he's 8. Yeah, he's 8 inch tall. But he'd make a good assemblage, a Christmas assemblage and something. Poor Senator suit. He sure did. He's busting out at the hips like I am. We'll start the countdown on him at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Heather and Scott. And give him disco pants. I should. He should have disco pants on. How are y'all tonight, baby? D-Bug, thank you, my sweet angel. Blocked Santa. Thank you so much, darling. Okay, We are going to have some jewelries. So we're going to do some jewelries. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I know it. I know it was fun having the kids there. I'm sorry. This is a size 7 sterling silver jasper ring. Size 7 is starting off at $12, Angela. $12 for this beautiful size 7 sterling silver jasper ring. Really, really, really pretty. Okay, Steph, thank you, baby. I love you. Mwah. Hey, Sam, how are you? We did. I hope you did too, sweetie. I sure do hope you did. We'll start the countdown on this beautiful little ring at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. get sleepy. Bye, Nettie. Thank you for stopping by, you sweet angel. And Happy New Year if I don't see you again. Diane, thanks, honey. Diane B. Yay, it's for your sweet granddaughter. I'm glad. She will love it. Let's see. Next up, starting off at $10 is your choice of little goober. You either get the celluloid face, little goober right here, or you get the little spun cotton, little goober right there. Your choice starting at I bet you could dye it red with food coloring, couldn't you, Dee? The flocking? I don't know, though. Maybe, I don't know. Might not go. I was thinking food coloring. Look how cute these are, though. This little blue one is adorable, as is the other one. Now, this one has a violin. What's wrong with his violin? Oh, hold on. His bow's on the other side. There you go. This one has a violin, and this one has a present. Violin and present. We'll start the countdown on this at 15. Yes, glue it on and then paint it, D. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Well, hey, Jennifer Miller, how in the world are you tonight, baby? I see Angela sold. Patsy M, which one would you like for $14, baby? Oh, good, baby. Both, please. Okay, you can sure have both of them. 15. Thank you so much. Patsy M. I think Cindy got me calling these goobers. I think she did. Okay, starting off at $12, Angela, we have this beautiful vintage Virgin Mary. She is just absolutely adorable. I don't know if that's a Virgin Mary or a nun. I think she's a nun. Yes, I think she's a nun. But she is beautiful. Her is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Saint Teresa, Judy says, thank you, baby. Thank you. Let me see how tall she is. She is 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall for Saint Teresa, and she is painted so pretty. Look at her little face. Isn't that pretty? I just think she's beautiful. She doesn't have any condition issues at all. She has a very faint, I don't know if it's showing up on there, but very faint little, hey, Wolves, how in the world are you, baby? Little pale pink, in her gown. Pale pink ombre look to her little white gown there. And then there's also some blue in it as well. Really pretty, really, really pretty figurine. Look at her little sweet little face. We'll start the countdown on St. Teresa at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Hey, Elaine, how are you tonight, sweetie? It has been a long time, Wolves. Thank you so much for coming, baby. KP's wanting them to keep them with roses from dying. Okay. Up next, we have my next item starts off at $28, Angela. $28. This is a piece of jewelry out of my personal collection, and it is a vintage Hattie Carnegie. I don't know if it's going to show up for you or not, but right there at that cartouche in the center, it's a Hattie Carnegie brooch. And it is gorgeous. Let me get my face out of the way so it'll focus on the brooch. It is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Look at, oh, beautiful. Let me see. I think it's 2 inches, but let me measure it again to make sure. Yep, 2 inches long. Very unusual design with the pave set, the baguettes, and then that big pear-shaped drop in the center. Absolutely gorgeous, and it is in magnificent condition. Again, there's the Hattie Carnegie. Oh, got it upside down. The Hattie Carnegie signature on the back. And really, really pretty. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13. Bye, darling. You go get you some rest, honey. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, D-Bug. I see Angela sold. Ramola, thank you, honey. Hattie C. brooch. Thank you so much, my sweet love. Okay, up next, Angela, our next item starts off at $12, baby. And it is this My Own Fairy book. This is a whole set. These books come in a whole set. This is, excuse me. Written by Andrew Lang and adorned by Gordon Brown T. Scott. Made in the USA. There's the, where is the published page? It's the early 1900s, I know, but there's Thumbelina and the butterfly moth. Where is, I guess it don't have it in here. My own fairy book. But it's got, I could have sworn it had the date in there. Maybe I was thinking about that inscription in the front or something. But it don't have a date. It just says Joseph B. Holly. I don't know. It says, namely, certain chronicles of Pantuflia, as notably the adventures of Priglio, the prince of that country, and of his son Ricardo, with an exception from the Annals of Scotland. As touching, oh God, Ker of Farnley, his sojourn with the Queen of the Fairies. Well, honey, that was a tongue twister. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be at end. Queen of the fairies, be the queen of the fairies. My own fairy book, $16 to Romola. Thanks, Romola, and thank you everybody else for bidding on it. Y'all sweet angels. Sweet and precious angels. Boop, boop. Yes. Okay. Our next item starts off at $14, Angela. And I have had these for years, and this has had this tacky ribbon on there the whole time I've had it. It is for this set of 10 full wrapped bells with mercury glass beads all over them. Some of them have stars on them. I know I didn't. Yeah. These top two have little blue stars on them. Look how old this is a cobalt blue. These are like a gunmetal, and this one is a cobalt blue. And they're all tied together with this tacky red ribbon up at the top, and I've just left them that way. All these, they're paper, like paper mache, and you can even see the old newsprint inside of that one. Look at that. I didn't notice if you could see inside. Yeah, they're all paper mache. Every one of them. You can't see inside of that one. Nope. You can a little bit inside of that one. I think that's so cool. Aren't they adorable? Cute little bells. I know it, Catherine. I can find these now. All those ceramics worth $200. I can never find them. And I don't know how this paper mache stays put together down here as humid as it is. I just don't know. But I think, look at now what do you reckon? Look at that old ribbon. That is silk ribbon, and it is just so shattered. And look, it's on the end of every one of them. That one don't have it. Oh, this one up here does. Look at that little piece. And that one's got it too. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We'll start the countdown on this set at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. I bet they did, Jean. I bet they did. Oh, Karina. You'll have to go back and get them. They'll still be there. You have the best luck. See, if I left stuff, it would never be there. Thank you, Catherine, you sweet angel. Bells. You got so distracted. I can't wait for that thrifting. If you put another one out about vintage stuff, I hadn't seen that yet. The one I watched today was the TJ Maxx and the Marshalls haul and the Target haul with all the. You even filmed it. Dadgummit. Bells. You can go back. I'm sure it'll be there. I'm sure it will. Okay, let's see. Where is that? Okay. My next item starts off at $14, Angela. I found good stuff today. Oh, I can't wait to see that video. This is a Victorian brooch. It is a small crescent. Crescent with little bitty flowers. Enamel flowers. And what does that say right there? Or is that just, it's just engraving. See that engraving in there? And then here's the back. And the detail about how it's made. It is adorable. Just adorable. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I just thought it was so pretty, though. You know, we'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Me and this hair, my hair is just falling down, y'all. My hair is just completely falling down. Have you ever in your life? What is going on here? We've got to get a hair color and a cut. That's all there is to it. Okay, Brian, thank you, baby. Thank you. Jennifer, yay, baby, thank you. Jennifer and Catherine, they're like me. They like these crescents like I do. They both like them. And Karina, she likes them too. And Abby. Yep, we all love the crescents. The crescents, the crescents. Okay, we're going to start our little baby here off at $10. He is just marked Japan on his little back, but he is a precious little wall hanging. Look at that sweet face on this little cherub baby with his little gold halo, his little lamp light. He's got the palest blue in his little robe. And his little wings, he's just perfect. He is just absolutely perfect. Let me give you a measurement on him. He is 6.5 inches tall, and at his widest, he is 4 inches wide. Just absolutely adorable little baby. Look at that sweet face, though. Isn't that a beautiful little face? Hey, Crystal Lepool. We'll start the countdown on him at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be at end. What are y'all trying to watch? Let me get back up here and see what I missed. Oh, Downton Abbey. Just brought me the last Downton Abbey film. I haven't watched the ending of it. The last time I watched it, the oldest daughter was pregnant, I think. Crystal, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. For 10. Okay. Put him up. Okay, we're going to start these little poodles off. This little set right here of poodles at $8, Angela. We got this little baby and her little pup. $8, little pink. Look at the little flowers on her feet. Look at that, how sweet. Hey, Deb. Oh, a lot has been happening since Lady Mary was expected. Well, that's the last one I saw where she was pregnant. So I got a lot to catch up on this winter, huh? Snooty Pooty. Look at its little thing on top of its head. This one has little brown eyes. I don't guess I've ever seen a little brown-eyed ceramic poodle. We'll start the countdown on this little set at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be at end. It's a pass on the poodle snoodles. Pass on the snooty poodles. Okay, here is Angela starting at $10. We have a size 7, new with tags, Leah Sophia ring. I don't know if Leah Sophia is sterling or not. Let's see what this says. Does anybody know? Lord have mercy, Jesus. What does that say? Leah Sophia, size 7. Leah Sophia, size 7. Still got the tags, a pretty little hammered heart. Miss Pam, can you put your email in the chat? Sure, baby. Sure. Hold on. Uh-oh. There you go, sweet pea. Isn't that pretty, though? And it's got a real wide, comfortable back, but it's very comfortable. It's a comfortable ring to wear. You're welcome, baby. Thank you. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be at end. That was a very pretty one. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. Ooh, Okay. We're going to do the Pink Putz house. Angela starting off at $14, baby. Now this one, this window is broken, but it's still a good Putz house. There's the back. It is pink and turquoise. It has the loofah spun trees. It has the loofah and glitter going up around the house. You don't see that much anymore. The loofah and the glitter going up around the house like that. It is 5.5 inches wide and it is 3.5 inches tall. Pretty, pretty, pretty little one. There's the corners, the bottom, and the back where the light goes. Absolutely adorable. It's a good little size. We'll start the countdown on this one at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be at end. Adorable. The colors in this one are so good, I think. I see Angela sold. Paw Pop. Paw Pop. Paw Pop. I don't know who Paw Pop is, 6770. They ain't no telling. I'll be glad when I don't guess they're ever going to put those numbers back. I mean, the real names back, though. You know? 6770. Putz Pink. Thank y'all so much. Oh, you are a newbie? Oh, well, welcome, darling. I am so sorry. Welcome, and I hope you had fun tonight and that you'll come back. Thank you, Crystal, you sweet angel. And I don't know if your name is Polly or what, but anyway, Pole Pop, you just send your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email to my email. Hang on, I'll put it in there for you. There you go, Sweet Pea. Thank you so much, and welcome in, darling. Okay, next up is a little grouping of antique items that Karina gave me to sell. And it is going to start off at $14, Angela. $14 for this little grouping of vanity items. First up is this made in Austria. This is like a little patch pot or a little, like they used to keep their little beauty marks in or lotions or something. I believe that is, I believe that's hand painted. It has a crack across the front of it, but that doesn't bother me at all. It makes it more endearing to me, if anything. Absolutely gorgeous. You also get this little box, which says Beyonce, perfume, Woolworth, and I can't read the little things. What does that say? Beyonce, perfume, Woolworth, New York, and Paris, I believe is what that says. So let's see what's in here. Oh, it would have had a little perfume bottle in there. Look at that. Okay, so you got that and the little patch pot or lotion or pot or whatever. There's a little vanity pot. And you get this little box. This says Dire Kiss Kirchhoff perfume. Look at that box. Here's the back. Powder and medium rouge. And it is empty there. I think they're very old too, Karina. I think they're very, very old. Here's your 3 items. Absolutely adorable little vanity lot. I mean, adorable. Hey, Tammy. Sure, KP. It says made in Austria. And then here's the pot has like a luster finish to it. There's the lid. And that's a crack across the front top of it. It's porcelain and it goes all the way through, but it is stable. It's not like it's moving around or you can feel the crack with your finger or anything. It's a stable crack. Good night, Brian. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for your first purchase tonight, baby. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, darling. We'll start the countdown on these at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So cute. I see Angela sold. Those are so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I have a weakness. Yay, Catherine. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You are going to love these. So cute and pretty. And our last item up for the night, because my back's hurting and I'm going to have to go and get back on my heating pad, is this beautiful. Now, this is a mother of pearl Victorian. I'm sorry, Angela. This is starting off at $14. Hey, Dawn. $14. And this is a good one. This is a mother of pearl with a snake wrapped around it. This is Victorian all the way and a green stone on its forehead. And this is a giveaway price. There's the closure. This is a very well-made piece and very detailed. I'm going to see how it's screwed in through the mother of pearl there, the piece of the mother of pearl. And they just twined that snake around there. I mean, this would have been, even for costume jewelry, I think this would have been an expensive thing back in the day. Just because of the way it's made. You know? I mean, that was not easy to do. And see, it's all, I mean, the snake's tail's up off of it. It's wrapped all the way around. And it just fits perfectly on that piece of shell. You know? It is fabulous. It is absolutely fabulous. I was going to see if I could get it up close enough so where you could see the, yeah, you can see it good. The detail, all the detail in that. Very good finish. Just an amazing little piece. Just an amazing little piece. We'll start the countdown on him at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be Catherine. Man, I want it all. 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Well, hey, Susan, how are you tonight, baby? I see Angela sold. That one's pretty. Oh, I hope you have a happy new year too, baby. Poo Pop! What a wonderful piece to get for your first night here, baby. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me. And I'm sorry I'm having to cut it short tonight a little bit, but I've just got to get in there and try to get my back easy before I try to go to bed or go to sleep, you know. I don't really feel bad though, Karina. That's the thing about it. But the more I get here, the more I like see, I don't know. You can just tell it's just trying to I call it kinking up. It's just trying to kink up again. But I love you to death. I love all of you to death so much. And please, please, please have a wonderful, wonderful, and safe new year. I love y'all so much. Angela, thank you so much tonight, baby. You enjoy the rest of your night. Since you don't have to work anymore tonight. I love y'all. Bye, everybody. Sweet, sweet people. I'm telling you.